can you suggest me which kind of book I can learn and I can consume a lot of knowledge? Can you suggest me? Because I want to collect
Well,
a
what I
lot.
yeah, so what I feel that see, reading is a very good habit, especially when it comes to learning a language, and in English, it is must. Because the one who is a good reader today can become a good speaker tomorrow, for sure. So if you accept books as your friend, you are going to accumulate so much knowledge out of it. Right? But now things comes on what kind of books you have to read. It's all depend on your choice. If you feel that I am working in a corporate sector, so you can read books according to that. If you love cooking and all, you can read books according to that. If you are a kind of person who's very inquisitive and curious to know new things, you can read books regarding new invention and discoveries. If you are a person who wants to accumulate deep knowledge, a profound thought process that you can utilize whenever you speak with someone, so you can go for books related to psychology, philosophy, right? So there are so many books. Personally, I do prefer to read you two or three books that I can suggest you. First one is Power of Subconscious Mind. Now,
Hmm.
second one is Atomic Habits. And third one is Word Power Made Easy. So, Word Power Made is Easy. This is a book especially for those co-learners who wants to intensify and boost their vocab power. Very shiny, magnetic, and magical morning, ma'am. How are you doing today?
Yeah, I'm absolutely happy and have this session with you. So I'm really happy too much. Thank you so much. How are you, sir?
Yes, I'm fit as a fiddle, safe and sound, and doing fantastic in my life by the grace of Almighty God. Thanks for your kind concern. I hope you are doing well as well.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, as this is the first time we are meeting to each other, and this is our first interaction, so I want you to introduce yourself a little bit.
Okay, sure. Thank you. So, my name is Amrita Mishra. I'm connecting with you from Mumbai, Maharashtra. As far as my qualification concerned, so I have done post graduation and B.Ed also, and I am blessing of one kid. And right now, I'm learning this language. That's about me, sir.
Wow, that's really incredible to hear about your interaction.
You,
So,
sir.
let me
Yes.
quickly introduce myself as well.
Yes.
Well, my name is Shiv, and I born and raised in India. My native place is Uttarakhand. By profession, I'm a government employee. As far as my academic qualification concerned, I'm done with my master in English, master in commerce, and this year I'm pursuing my master in economics. It's my final year. In addition to this, I do teach English to beginners and intermediate speakers through different online applications as an unofficial English trainer. And I run my own YouTube channel by the name of English with Teacher Shiv, where I upload spoken English content and some one-to-one conversational videos as we are having right now. So that's all from my side in brief.
Nice to meet you, sir. Okay, so sir, you already mentioned, you are a government employee. Which kind of employee?
Well, I'm working as a clerk in Forest Department.
Okay, okay. So how is the experience, sir? Because it's a little bit different work.
Well, when it comes to corporate sector, the work is entirely different from the work which we have to do in government sector. I mean to say, there you have responsibility and you have to furnish it. Though there is no time boundation, those you are free to do work from your own behalf, and you just need to prepare some remote reports and that you have to submit to your superior authorities. So you can say I found that the work which I'm doing here in my government job is far better than as compared to the work which I have done in a private sector. So that's how it goes. And I feel quite excited when I'm working for a public because it's something that I'm adding some value in my national welfare. So I feel so proud on it.
Okay, okay, thank you. And sir, one question I came in my mind, so just I want to ask, last month I didn't watch your any kind of video. So did you not upload any video last month?
Well, as you said, as I said before, that I was a bit busy in my professional work, so I was not that much active in YouTube. But still, I'm not sure whether you are getting notification of my YouTube channel or not. But yes, I have uploaded short videos.
Okay, yeah, I got it. Your short video, long. You don't apply. I think don't upload a long session. I think because I was waiting last month actually because I follow your video and channel also.
Yeah, so I have uploaded one-to-one long videos that I have uploaded, but I haven't recorded my solo videos. It's been more than 1 month. I haven't uploaded any single solo videos because
Okay.
for solo video, you need time. You have
Hmm.
to come up with a research. Then you have to prepare yourself. Then you have to practice. Then you have to record and then edit part. It requires time. And
Yeah.
these days, as I said, like I am super duper busy in my professional work, and I'm not even getting time to record my videos. So what I'm doing, whatever time I have, I just like I have given time to you, like 30 minutes. This is my break time, so I thought, let me utilize this time in order to have some productive conversation with someone. So that's what I'm managing anyhow. So yeah, many people ask me the same question, like being a government employee, then you
Hmm.
are pursuing your academic qualification, you have your own YouTube channel, you take your free session on different platforms as an unofficial teacher, and then you are having this conversation and uploading videos. How do you manage all this stuff? So
Yes, absolutely.
see,
Hmm.
I'm also human. I'm also a human being. I'm not God. And sometimes I also feel some complications in order to manage all this stuff all together. But yes, this is life. This is how
Yes,
we have to pursue it and we have to live it. Yeah,
yes, absolutely. I'm very happy, sir. I'm very happy this session with you. Okay.
likewise. Yes. So if you
Okay.
have any question regarding spoken English or communication, which you
Yes,
feel
yes,
that I should ask, so
yes.
please feel free to ask.
Okay, sir, my journey was started like 3 months before, and I am doing a lots of effort learning this language. I try to do my best whole day, but can you suggest me which kind of book I can learn and I can consume a lots of knowledge? Can you suggest me? Because I want collect
Well,
a lot.
yeah, so what I feel that, see, reading is a very good habit, especially when it comes to learning a language. And in English, it is must. Because the one who is a good reader today can become a good speaker tomorrow, for sure. So if you accept books as your friend, you are going to accumulate so much knowledge out of it, right?
Hmm,
But now things comes on what kind of books you have to read. It's all depend on your choice. If you feel that I am working in a corporate sector, so you can read books according to that. If you love cooking and all, you can read books according to that. If you are a kind of person who's very inquisitive and curious to know new things, you can read books regarding new invention and discoveries. If you are a person who wants to accumulate deep knowledge, a profound thought process, that you can utilize whenever you speak with someone. So you can go for books related to psychology,
hmm,
philosophy, right? So there are so many books. Personally, I do prefer to read you two or three books that I can suggest you. First one is The Power of Subconscious Mind. Now,
hmm,
second one is Atomic Habits. And
okay.
third one is Word Power Made Easy. So Word Power Made is Easy. This is a book especially for those co-learners who wants to intensify and boost their vocab power. And
Okay.
these two books, Power of Subconscious Mind, Atomic Habits, and then Power of Positivity, these books are specially designed for deep thoughts. Means you are going to change the pattern of your thought process. You learn so many new things that you are not aware of, right?
Okay.
Somewhere, what I felt after reading all these books,
Hmm,
my way of thinking and the way I speak and the way I'm replying to people has entirely changed as I
hmm,
used to speak before, right? You
okay.
would develop a calmness in your voice. When you speak, you will not even take a second thought to speak. Rather, you would able to organize your thoughts in a systematic manner, and then that's how you can manifest your ideas in a very, in a very chronological manner, right? So these
Okay.
are some books that you can go for to improve your reading habits.
Okay. And one question I have, like I am beginner person, and not only every beginner, I am asking, I am thinking, just a beginner. If I speak, if they start speaking part, so should we use advanced vocabulary or normal vocabulary in the starting period?
Well, where I believe like if you are in a first stair and you
Hmm.
want to reach on 10th stair, so if
Hmm.
you jump from first to 10th directly, you
Hmm.
will be injured, right?
Oh,
What is the right process? First, then second stair, then third, then fourth, then fifth, then 10th at last. Means stepwise you are just covering the distance from first stair to 10th stair. Same goes with learning. In fact, even in a car, you have seen like first gear, then second gear, then third gear. Directly, you can't start the car in fifth gear, right? So learning itself is a process, and in order to follow this process, you have to cover your journey stepwise. I'll
hmm.
suggest an initial stage, basic level of vocab, basic
Hmm.
level of grammar, and basic level of content you have to come up with, right?
Okay.
After a period of time, once you feel that now I am good enough with my basic spoken English, then you
Hmm.
can start learning intermediate level of vocab, intermediate level of grammar, and intermediate level of speaking, right?
Okay.
Once you feel that now I have geared up my level, then again, you can step up your game by learning some advanced vocab, advanced grammar rules, and advanced sentence formations, right? So this is how one beginner can cover the journey from beginning to reach on the advanced level. That's how you can switch to beginner to advanced. Like, so
Okay.
that's what I can suggest.
Sir, you mentioned, sir, like there is a three category, uh, like beginner, co-learner, and intermediate and advanced, three and four category here. So which types of level we can use the advanced vocabulary?
Okay, so
Which level?
for advanced, see, FEAR, fear, is a very like beginner level vocabulary. Everyone knows about this fear. And
Hmm.
if you level up, how can you level up? Fear, afraid, frightened, certain, and at last, phobia. That is the
Okay.
highest degree of fear, right? Now, for example, beautiful. Beautiful is very simple word. Now,
Hmm.
level up. Wonderful, gorgeous, captivating, stunning, and there is so advanced that is called pulchitudinous, right?
Okay.
For example, good,
Hmm.
well, better, best, and there is a word. This is comes under the category of jargon that is called supercalifragilisticexpialidocious. It's a very long word, right? But the
Hmm.
meaning of this word is simple. That is good. So what I want to make you understand, every word has a category. In simple, you can say I'm very curious. But if
Hmm.
you want to intensify your level, so you can say I'm very hungry, eager, or
Okay.
enthusiastic. Intermediate
Hmm.
level. Then advanced level, I'm very keen. I'm very
Hmm.
inquisitive. Right.
Okay.
So keen
Hmm.
and inquisitive are two words of only advanced speakers know
Okay.
these words. Eager and hungry, intermediate
Hmm.
level speaker also know. And curious is very basic vocabulary that one can use in order to have a conversation. Right.
Okay.
So every single word has its own level. Depending on the person with whom you are interacting, you have to use your vocabs.
Okay.
Yes.
One question I have one, like what do you think for a special beginner? What at what time we should give for learning this language in the starting period?
Well, talking about time, maybe you would get shocked and you don't even believe on me, but in my initial stage, someone criticized me very, very badly. He
Hmm.
told me a very harsh words, and just because of that insult, that humiliation,
Mhm.
I started learning this language deadly, so religiously. And I had given around 14 to 16 hours every single day for the next 3 months in order to learn this language. So here two concepts comes into the picture. Number
Mhm.
one, the more you give time, the better you learn, the sooner you become a good speaker of English, right?
Okay.
That's the first concept. The second concept, which I feel personally, sometimes hard work is not the permanent solution for every single thing.
Mhm.
Smart work is equally important there. So
Yes.
quantity doesn't matter, quality
Qual.
matter a lot. It doesn't matter how many hours do you practice in one day, the
Hmm.
hours which you are using to practice, how are
Hmm.
you practicing? If you know your loopholes, if you know your weak points, that I'm not good at my grammar, rather focusing on grammar, you are just polishing all those rest of the parts of English in which you are already good at. So there is no benefit at all, right? So what is your responsibility? If you are not good at with your grammar, try to learn grammar first. Try to improve your grammar first, right?
Hmm.
So in order to improve grammar, for example, if you have 2 hours in one day, which you invest in order to practice with this language, so how can you divide your 2 hours? Basically, if I would be in your place, I'll divide my 2 hours in that way.
Hmm.
I'll give 1 hour for grammar because I'm not good at grammar, then
Hmm.
20 minutes for sentence formation, then
Hmm.
20 minutes for vocab, and then 20 minutes for pronunciation. And
Okay.
basically, we do have these four major parts in our spoken English. Rest of the things are there, but those are minor. But these are major parts which you need to focus on, right? So that's how
Okay.
it goes.
Okay. Thank you so much, sir. Okay. Yeah, I
Yeah.
have a lots of question, but next time when we meet, when we connect, so definitely I will ask.
Uh, uh, sure, you can ask questions. And I have one question for you that would you mind if you tell me about your English journey? Like, when did you start learning this language, and what are the obstacles you have faced in your learning period, in your initial stage, which stopped you to being fluent in this language?
Okay, so I remember when I joined this journey and this application, same time you called me, ma'am, I want connect with you. But that time I was not ready because lack of my confidence. But what happened? Just I'm very curious person learning this language, and I want to collect a lots of knowledge. So what did I do? Like every day I try to connect a lots of person, at least 4 and 5 session I received. And after that I starting the reading book, especially story book. I'm very passionate person reading the story, not right now, since childhood. So what happened that time I read the only Hindi book, but right now I'm reading the story book. Okay, so I feel slowly when I started a reading book, story book. So I feel like my confidence will be built, and I can deliver my thought, okay, with the other person. So right now I am doing, and I feel I'm able, and I'm front of you, sir. So this kind of things I do learning this language.
Well, that's really great, and that's true. If anyone wants to master English, so first of all, he has to find one strong reason to learn this language, one powerful reason which will motivate him, guide him, teach him that how he or she could learn this language. Secondly, he or she has to evaluate himself or herself that where he or she is lacking. And then he has to spotify his area of weaknesses, where he has to work upon. Then only he could improve the way he wants to improve. The third thing is that a lot of people have this misconception in their mind that I'm from India. English is not my native language, and while learning this language, I make a lot of mistakes. So I think it is not my cup of tea, and that's the illusion a lot of people have in our country. I must say, English is not our native language; it's not first language. So while learning this language, we should not feel ashamed about ourselves or our mistakes or